What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Gambit, issue number 4. Most recently, what we have seen is Remy taking young RO under his wing, advancing the thieving skills that she first developed back when she was on the streets of Cairo. On their most recent adventure, a catastrophe on the road landed Remy and RO in the Mississippi River. With the help of Marissa de Castro and the help of her mother, Dr. Gabriela de Castro, RO was able to survive, and she met one of her ancestors on the ancestral plane, dealing with a thug known as Solars. They had kidnapped RO and Gabriela. Remy and Marissa managed to rescue them. In the aftermath, Solars was visited by a bounty hunter going by the name of Bounty, because she has her eyes set on the Cajun himself. With this story taking place previously unexplored time period, only glimpsed during Uncanny X-Men issue number 267. Now, be sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright guys, this is opening night on the casino boat. They are currently taking a poker cruise down the Mississippi River, and while usually Remy is the one out in front doing everything, he has a new partner in crime, one that he could say he is even falling for. That is Marissa de Castro. At this point, she has stolen his heart. The longer the two of them spend time together, the more he discovers how many surprises that she has inside of her. Something that he did not know is that she is one of the best poker players he has ever seen, and that is saying a lot when we are talking about Remy. The truth of the matter, Marissa loves the game. Even when she loses a hand, she is still winning. That is because everyone in the room cannot take their eyes off of her. The chips mean nothing. The attention, it means everything. The truth of the matter is that nobody is watching Remy. Him and RO, they are going about their business and they are robbing everyone on this boat blind. While Marissa grabs all of their attention, RO and Remy are stealing all kinds of good stuff. Come daytime, the lovers do what lovers do. RO and Gabriela, the grandmother, they enjoy the little things. And while Gabriela finds it very odd, Marissa has more or less fallen in love with a thief, that she should probably be a little more apt to stop this. But she has never seen Marissa this happy. And so they continue doing what they are doing. By night, they are robbing this ship blind. Most of the people not even recognizing because they have so much wealth that they're not even recognizing money, jewels, all of this stuff is being stolen from them. Now, what they do with that money next is what really matters. Once they get back on land, they are giving all of this back to the hungry, back to those that need it, while the rich didn't even notice that they were taking all of their money and all of their jewels. These people have never had anything, and so why not give it to them? But they are headed down the road and they are headed towards Huntsville, Alabama, because right now there is a concert, a party that is about to be had, and that is one by LILA, the mutant who is able to teleport all the way across interstellar distances. She has been doing this for quite some time, but she is also a thief, among the very best, with a reward to prove it. And there are bounty hunters that are determined to bring her in. For quite some time now, we have seen Remy. He has been a little bit on guard, not really sure if somebody is following them, but he is getting this odd feeling. His instincts are telling him something is going on. This is when LILA comes out and she kisses Remy right on the lips. Obviously, Marissa not very happy about this, but she makes her introductions to everybody else, knowing that this is Marissa, saying that she has never seen Remy so happy, but she also wants to get a new suit for Marissa, one just like Remy's. And so they teleport out of here. That is when Remy, he goes looking, because his instincts, they still have not stopped. You could say that his spidey sense is going off. That is where we pick up with Bounty, making her way into this festival, eating some hot dogs, enjoying her time. Solars is a little bit mad at this point because she is just enjoying being here, but she is so curious on how good the Cajun actually is. And then when it comes to Ro, Solars really thinks that he can just take this kid by himself. Obviously he can't. As he storms off, this is when he runs into 3 bounty hunters. Bounty is their rival. They are seeking an alliance with Solars. They want the reward all for themselves. Solars, being the guy that he is, he says that he is in. That is where we pick up with Remy and Bounty. Bounty is able to get the jump on Remy. She wastes no time giving him a great sucker punch, knocking him down to the ground. Remy, recognizing that this is a situation he can't toy around with, going to use his cards, charging them up. Before he gets the opportunity to throw them, she has already taken his staff and thrown him into a car, and she lets him know that you need to stop while you're ahead, while you are still breathing. Backstage, we have LILA and Marissa, who have returned. Her brand new costume, as she asks Ro and Gabriella where Remy has gone. They have yet to hear from him, and so she decides that she is gonna go looking to see where he might be. As she goes off in search of him, well beyond casual glances, we have the fight between Gambit and Bounty continuing. To be honest, Bounty is very much enjoying herself, telling him that he can give up now and they will call it a day. This is when Gambit does a Hail Mary because Bounty is very good. She barely had time to realize what was happening next, much less respond to it. Remy making his move, pretty much doing a pile driver to her before she can begin to figure out any kind of response. This fight turns upside down, cars lifting up off the ground, and she is stuck on the ground, with Remy tapping specific places on her back. He has pretty much giving her a neural lock that this will only keep her down temporarily. And Gambit, he wants to make a deal to leave LILA and him and his friends alone, and he will let her go. Now, leaving Gambit and the friends alone, that is no problem. When it comes to LILA, Bounty has been searching for her for a very long time. This is when she begins to stand up, saying that that was the best fight she had in ages, making a compromise saying that LILA is safe on Earth. Off-world, everybody is fair game. Gambit saying that he's not going to speak for LILA, but that works for him. Meanwhile, we have Marissa, who is looking all over for Remy. Unfortunately, she runs into those 3 alien bounty hunters. While they aren't acting very hostile towards her, she goes to turn away and run. That is where Solars comes in, surprises her with a knife to the chest, saying that he loves her new outfit, but according to his new friends, it is great against guns, not so much against blades and punching. This is where we see her bleeding out on the ground, calling out to her mother, calling out to Remy, and that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Another fun Gambit issue, really just filling in the gaps of things that we didn't see back in the day. Getting to see more of Remy and Ro, getting to see more of Bounty, having Marissa de Castro really out here gambling away, being a love interest to Gambit. By all appearances, it looks like she very well may have met the end of her days. But personally, I am very much enjoying this run. With only one more issue left, I really hope that they have some kind of decision or some kind of talk to bring back some more of these stories. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything going on with Gambit, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on the entirety of the Gambit series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do that, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.